King Aeneas, in his wisdom, or haste, to the gods failed to make a proper sacrifice to one. That one, Artemis. He failed to grant her the fruits of the harvest, and as Homer put it, the goddess of the golden throne took exception to that. With her control over the wild and just the wrath that being the goddess of the hunt allowed, she brought forth her power and created something fierce. Far after Homer, the author Ovid, in his telling of the story, described the beast as follows: a dreadful boar. His burning, bloodshot eyes seemed like coals of living fire, and his rough neck was knotted with stiff muscles, and thick-set with bristles like sharp spikes. A seething froth dripped from his shoulders, and his tusks were like the spoils of India. Discordant roars reverberated from his hideous jaws, and lightning belched forth from his horrid throat, scorching the green fields. This monstrous boar, once freed, would go forth through Calydon, trampling vineyards, shattering fences, and forcing kin and travelers alike to run for the hills, or rather the walls of the city proper. King Aeneas, with little hope of quelling the rage of the goddess, called forth any hunters that would dare answer. Amid the dozens, a who's who arrived to the hunt. Aeneas's own son, Meleager, of course, ventured to the quest, and so did many of what would become the Argonauts. But I'll just highlight a few. Castor and his brother Polydeuces, who, not long after, while on the Argo, would box so hard it would make the ocean waves crash. Theseus, of Minotaur slang fame, amid much more. Iphicles and Iolaus. Something seems familiar about those two. Well, Iphicles is Heracles' twin brother, and Iolaus, well, he helped his nephew slay another creature we've covered, the Hydra. Jason, of the Argonaut fame. Telamon and Peleus. Who are they? Well, they are the fathers of Ajax the Great and Achilles, and of course, Atalanta. Essentially, the ancient Greek Justice League was phoned in, and still, the hunt cost several hunters their lives. The boar, of course, loses in the end. Facing these odds, it's impossible, though this comes at the hands of Atalanta and Meleager. Shenanigans happened afterward that resulted in Meleager's death, which helped appease Artemis somewhat, as that is a way of getting back at the king for forgetting her. After all, taking his son is quite cruel, but a worthy sacrifice, no? The boar of Calydon proves the wrath of the gods, a monster of Artemis's design that even the mighty men of the day had trouble facing down, and one whose legend extends into the future. Watch when wandering through the woods. Artemis's footfalls can still resound there, and so too can her rage. Wild boars are bad enough, but the fiercest of these is that ventured through Calydon. As always, thanks for watching, stay hydrated, and be good people.